museum's closed.
Hello everybody, Ryan Murphy here with our final look at the... Sorry, I'm going to get it right this time. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. Now you may be wondering, Ryan, that doesn't look like Nathan Drake, that looks like a kid. Well, guess what? It's teenage Nathan Drake. This is Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. Some setup you're missing here. This is Chapter 3. This is somewhat of a spoiler, but not really. There's some stuff that happens in Chapter 1 that's more of a spoiler than what happens in Chapter 2 and 3. So this is the second chapter where you're playing as Kid Drake, where you've met Sully. You stole his key that he made to steal an artifact in a museum, a Nathan Drake museum. And this is why I really feel Uncharted 3 was their proper send-off. Like they were thinking, okay, this is the end of the Nathan Drake story, so let's tell the beginning, middle, and end. And I think Uncharted 3 really tells you some history about Nathan, and you get some interesting tidbits about why he's so obsessed with Sir Francis Drake and all that fun stuff.
There it is.
Oh gosh, I wasn't paying attention. So this is one of those climbing. It's mostly just a runaway scene, but I wanted to show young Drake because I think that's one of the coolest parts about this game, and that you get some interesting info about how Nathan Drake came to be. Because mostly, in the previous games, he's just a dude that runs away from people shooting him. This kind of gives you a bit of history as to how he got his start, where he grew up, and why he is the man he is. So that's the key we stole from Sully in the previous chapter. And we see here how he got Sir Francis Drake's ring. He stole it. And that's another artifact that I guess comes into play later in the game. But once again, Uncharted 3 kind of shows off. You might not be able to see it here because we don't have any frame of reference for young Nathan. But whoa, when you see Sully,
damn it, kid,
right here, once again the animations and the facial animations have gotten really good. Uh-oh.
Come on, son. You haven't got a chance. Just hand it over.
Now, the ring.
Evil old British lady. She's introduced in the first chapter.
What ring?
Oh no! Ah!
Catherine.
Jeez.
Who do you think you are, boy? You're nothing but a filthy, cast-off little beggar.
Wow.
You're not fit to touch these objects.
What the hell do you think you're doing? He's just a kid.
Stop him!
And see, these are some of my favorite parts in the Uncharted games. The runaway sequences.
Stop the boy!
Because not a lot of games do it very well. Like Assassin's Creed's notorious for really shitty runaway scenes, where there's a lot of instant death segments, and I just think Uncharted has done it really well.
He's heading for the roof!
Always done it really well. And from what I've seen of Uncharted 4, that's been some of the scenes they've been showing off, is the runaway / combat stuff, and I think those moments are the best. And this is just one of my favorite parts in Uncharted 3, where you're getting some history behind the character and seeing him as he grows up, I guess. And where he met Sully and all that, and it just gives you a frame of reference to why is this old dude hanging out with a young kid. Oh. So evidently I got caught there. I don't know how, but maybe I didn't go fast enough. I've had some issues with this chapter where you think you're on your way and then you get caught. Oh, that guy got me. So I guess I just didn't move fast enough. No gunplay in this chapter. Oh wow. Oh dear. But whoa. Ah. There was another chapter that I wanted to show, but it's a little farther in the game. I have not got there, and also it would be a little spoilery. Oh gosh. Thank you, Sully. See, another one of those instances where that guy came out of nowhere. Maybe I didn't pull myself up fast enough. Anyways, we'll just keep on trucking. Uh-oh. Another one of those classic Nathan Drake is super lucky. Also, he's got a really hard head, because that table did not stand a chance. Oh dear.
Got him!
Excuse me, coming through. Sorry about that.
Nice. Come on. Oh shit, 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 shit. As if they're shooting at, like, what I assume is a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old. Oh god. Whatever. Oh no. Ooh. Smooth move.
Look what we have here. Whoops. You all right?
Hmm.
What are you shaking for? Just close your eyes. This won't hurt a bit.
Wow. Aren't you Mr. Sunshine? So, seeing that we're given sort of the story behind how Sully and Nathan sort of came together.
You okay, kid?
We're gonna get a lot of story here, and you kind of get some backstory about how they sort of started to interact and get a good idea of where they
You can relax, kid.
really started to form that
Safe here.
that bond where they, I don't know, travel across the world
Go on.
stealing shit.
Suit yourself. You don't want it.
What do you want from me?
A little gratitude would be nice.
Hmm.
I did just save your ass back there.
Thanks. But what's in it for you? I mean, you're a crook, right? You gotta have an angle.
You are one piece of work, kid.
I don't
What's the
think
story,
there's
anyway?
any more of these
Look, mister.
flashback scenes in
offense,
Uncharted 3, although I may be forgetting.
Easily remedied. Victor Sullivan. This should be the part where you introduce yourself. Okay. Suppose you tell me what's so special about that ring.
It belongs in my family. I'm just taking it back.
Passed down from Francis Drake himself.
That's right.
I don't know how to break this to you, kid, but Drake didn't have any heirs. No children.
Well, not with his wife back in England, anyway.
Okay, good point. Let me see it.
That's another thing. In the earlier games, I don't think they really go into detail about how
Take it from me, I
Nathan
would've done it by now.
feels he is the descendant of Nathan or of Sir Francis Drake. I think there's a comment in the first one where someone says like, "Yeah, he didn't have any kids." It's like, yeah, not that you know of. Which,
What is this?
I mean, let's be
Parvis
honest, that's
Sic parvis
a
magna.
pretty good response.
It means greatness.
A
from
lot of
small
stuff can get
beginnings.
lost in history.
That was his motto.
Yeah?
You see, Queen Elizabeth gave it to him in 1581, when he got back to England after circumnavigating the globe. That's when she made him a knight.
Well, you sure as hell didn't learn that on the streets. How's a kid your age know Latin?
The nuns sort of insisted on it.
Ah, so like a boarding school.
It's a nice word for it.
Okay, then. So what was all that business with the ring and that astrolabe thing back there?
Why don't you tell me? You're the one working for him.
Look, kid. A client wants something, I obtain it. For a price. I don't ask any questions. It's just a job.
Look pretty friendly to me.
Yeah, well. Anyway. I'm pretty sure I'm fired.
Okay, look. First of all, that was no astrolabe. It's some sort of decoding device. Check this out. On his way around the world, Drake sailed through the East Indies. Only he says that it took him 6 months to get from here to here.
Yeah, so?
So it doesn't add up. He was way too good a sailor for that. It would have taken him a month, tops. He was hiding something. Something big.
How big?
Like secret mission from the Queen big. Like millions in plundered treasure that hasn't ever been recovered big.
That big?
That big.
And that decoder has something to do with it?
I would bet my life on it.
Oh, swell. And Marlowe's got it.
Won't do her much good without the key.
So it's a stalemate then?
For now.
So you still haven't told me what your name is?
And you still haven't told me what you want from me.
Okay. Look, you got talent, but you got a lot to learn. You stick with me and I'll teach you a few things.
Thanks. But I'm doing just fine on my own.
Yeah, clearly. What do you say we try this again? My friends call me Sully.
Nathan Drake. Nate.
Drake, huh? Okay. I see great things in our future, kid. Great things.
I'm just going to pause it there because it leads into the next chapter, which is kind of spoilery. And I think this game, a lot of people give Uncharted 3 some flack. You know, coming after 2, it would have had to have been the best game ever to really top that, because 2 is just solid. But I really liked Uncharted 3. Anyways, this is Uncharted 3 Remastered as part of the Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. And Uncharted 3 really tries to wrap up the series, even though you're saying, well, Ryan, there's Uncharted 4 coming. Yeah, that's true. Uncharted 4 is coming. I'm really looking forward to it. When I finished this game, when it first came out in 2011, I was like, oh, man, it's going to be sad to see this series go away. But then we got The Last of Us, and it was like, okay, Naughty Dog can do a lot of great things, so I'm happy that they're, trying new things. But anyways, this is Uncharted 3. This has been a slower look at the game. I'm not as far as I am in the other ones, or else I would have shown you a more actiony scene, but I just really like the flashback to get like some history about the characters that we've been enjoying for the last almost 10 years. So yeah, this is Uncharted 3 as part of the Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. I've been Ryan Murphy. Thank you for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at @rmurphy. Check out my website, ryanmurphy.ca. Subscribe here on YouTube. And of course, for more gaming goodness, go subscribe to The Gamers Inn at gamersinpodcast.com, where we've been talking about this game and many other games. So, hope you've enjoyed these looks at the Uncharted collection. I keep calling it that. I'm going to keep calling it the Uncharted collection, because Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, is just, it's too long. So, the Uncharted collection, available on PS4 Friday. And, look for my review on the Gamers Inn website. So, thank you for watching, and have a great day.